This is the BMW Alpina B5. Now, if the only thing that sounds familiar is the B, the M and the W, I don't blame you. You see, as of end 2019, there were 44,720 registered BMWs here in Singapore. The Alpina, 64. But don't for a second be fooled. An Alpina is a carefully selected BMW chosen to be baptized in both power and luxury. It's the guy who made the Dean's List, the atap seats you desperately look for at the end of an ice kacang, or your half-brother with the best genes from the common parent. Basically, it's the definition of crème de la crème. Think of it this way. The M is the top of the line from BMW, which, bear in mind, also produced this sad-looking thing. But the Alpina only produces the finest. There's nothing for the common man. This essentially is a BMW 5 Series, but there are constant reminders that demarcate the Alpina, drawing a very clear line. The badge, the bumpers, the brakes, the labels, the pinstrip design. This very, very sexy looking multi-spoked rim. I just pity the guy who has to end up washing this. The signature blue dials which read Alpina and the top speed of 330 km an hour. The aircon ventilated seats wrapped in premium leather similar to the one you'd find in a Rolls-Royce Phantom. The double chassis numbers, one of which has been striked out as proof of its rebirth, and most importantly, its power. This is what separates men from soldiers. Check this out. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 100! Damn, I don't care what supercar you are driving. If I'm not directly beside you, I guarantee you I'll be on your tail. 4.4 litre V8 with two massive turbochargers. 0 to 100, 3.5 seconds. When you think agile, this is not the first car that's going to come to your mind. But guess what? This four-wheel drive beast is actually very, very obedient. Every Alpina gets stamped with a German birth certificate made of metal. It's a plug they award you, like a welcome gift to the Alpina family. Alpina is clear and focused on exactly what they want, which is why there's only one variant for every model. And without the cheaper and less powerful variants, you keep all the low ballers and wannabes away. I don't want to call it a wolf in sheep's clothing simply because this doesn't look one bit like a goddamn sheep. In fact, you know what this car reminds me of? A golden eagle. It's calm, quiet, sophisticated and poised. But once it sets its eyes on you, oh, you better run. I guess the golden question is, where are you going to unleash all this power? Singaporeans are pathetic. Oh, slow down, cowboy. That includes me as well. See, the only reason I'm saying that is because we all know that buying a really powerful car in Singapore is a waste, because you're almost never going to be able to stretch its legs. Really, LTA? I mean, we don't have space for a proper FIA sanctioned track because we are small. I can understand. But at least a drag strip in some corner or some Tuas West reclamation corner, extension, west corner, I don't know, 300 meters? 200 meters? 10 meter cannot, 10 meter, 10 meter, 10 meter. Yeah? So we drag for 10 meter, then 5 meter braking distance. Can? Enough space? But anyway, we Singaporeans, we don't buy fast cars to drive fast or set lap records. We do it for a far more important reason: to show off. And in terms of price, this Alpina B5 is priced well above your regular Conti car range. In fact, it's definitely for someone who can afford a Maserati GT, but you don't want the attention of a Maserati. you get an Alpina. And if someone comes up to you and says, oh, the only reason you bought an Alpina is because you can't afford an M5, slap him. Standard M5, 530,000. This Alpina B5, 543,000. The Alpina just seems a lot cooler. It's like someone like, wait, who is someone cool in Singapore we all know? Besides me, of course. William Xavier, you know? Mr. X? Yeah, I would imagine someone like him driving an Alpina. Or maybe Rara Kumar. Though it's quite hard to imagine him driving this. Wait, can I say him? You get the idea, right? You may hate the Germans for what they did to the world almost a century ago, but you have to love them for what they're giving us now. And with that, it's time to rate this BMW Alpina B5. And you may have guessed it, it's a buy. That's it from me, Jackie. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next episode.